The meaning of the movie author Orpheus for reading for minutes published 1.12. 2021 updated 13.12. 2022 The general consensus is that cartoon movies were invented solely for the entertainment of children. However, there are a number of happy exceptions. One of the newest works of this genre is the cartoon, On the Other Side of the Fence. It will be a pleasure to watch both children of all ages and adults. At first glance, the cartoon will talk about familiar things to every kid, a mysterious forest, exciting journeys and a variety of fairy tale characters. However, a thinking adult will remain under a strong impression after watching the movie. So today we will analyze the meaning of the ending of the cartoon, On the Other Side of the Hedge, consider the history of the creation and a brief plot. General information about the cartoon. The work is based on a short animation film called The Book of Unknowing by Patrick McHale, who now works as the creative director of Adventure Time. The tone of the cartoon is set by the music, which can be characterized as sad and wistful. And also the poem, brought to the very beginning. After reading it, it becomes clear that the viewer is waiting for adventures on the other side, which are quite suitable for the definition of dark adventures, like the Soviet picture, Hedgehog in the Fog, the meaning of which not everyone understood. However, for children, everything will be much easier. After all, the child, turning on the cartoon, will see two brothers who went for adventures in a mysterious forest. And in the course of the narrative in front of the main characters open all new sides of the forest. And although the music, sounding in the picture, has a pronounced sad note, the voice of the narrator the viewer will be reassured. The cartoon is sure to end safely. Features of the cartoon construction. A peculiar autumn palette and appropriate music initially create the mood for viewing. For fall and winter evenings, such an animated series is just the right thing to enjoy the comfort of home. You can call it irresistible and slightly gloomy autumn fairy tale, suitable for viewers of all ages. The work incorporates many works of English-language literature dating back to the 19th century. The action is accompanied by American music of the 20th century, which gives a unique atmosphere and quite a normalized share of tension. It also allows Across the Hedge to be categorized into several modern genres at once: drama, family movie, fantasy, adventure, detective, cartoon. No less important is the construction of each series of the cartoon, because they last only 10 minutes, which greatly facilitates the viewing of the picture. The season is only one, and the total number of series is 10. Sequence of actions and plot development. Thanks to the possibility for everyone who starts watching the cartoon to find something for themselves in it, it can be considered particularly interesting and ambiguous. For children, he will become a fascinating journey of two brothers, Wirt and Greg. The brothers in the cartoon are not siblings, but stepbrothers. Their names in translation mean wakeful. Greg's prototype is the cartoon director's son Patrick, and worthy. The bluebird Beatrice, accompanying the brothers in the gloomy forest, is also associated with the famous heroine of Dante's work, Beatrice, who helped the poet to overcome the dangers of the circles of hell. However, not everything is as prosperous as it may seem at first glance. The bluebird takes the brothers across the river Styx, promising that she is leading them to salvation. But in reality it leads them closer and closer to death. Many in the cartoon and associative actors. For example, turtles, which in the paintings of Hieronymus Bosch resemble black creatures that symbolize human sins. It was they who drove the first people out of the created paradise. There is a beast in the cartoon. He became a dog, Beatrice, who ate one of the turtles. In one of the first episodes, the dog that became infected and turned into a demon belongs to Beatrice. This information will become available to the viewer in the final frames of the cartoon. And the house also belongs to the family of Beatrice. What will end the cartoon? At first glance, the end of the cartoon is full of positivity. The main characters get into a world where everything is full of light and everyone is seen very happy and friendly. But digging deeper, the thoughtful viewer realizes that after the brothers are hit by a train, they find themselves in the netherworld. There are no adults here, and the duck in the corner of the last frame is a hint of a joke. The viewer is tricked. Dig deeper. This is the end of the analysis of the cartoon, on the other side of the hedge. We look forward to your activity in the comments. Peaceful sky above your head.